This morning on our way from Ronda to Cordoba, we've stopped into Sentinel de la Bodegas. It's a little sort of towny thing. I guess it's underneath a rock. There's probably other parts of the town that aren't underneath the big rock. But the thing we were worried about was parking, because there's not a lot of parking around. So we've just sort of found this residential area on a hill, parked up here, and are going to make our way down to have a look at this place. We're here about 10:20 in the morning, so it's not too busy with tourists yet, but I reckon during the middle of the day it's going to be absolutely chocker with people. So we'll have to get a coffee and some breakfast and a fridge magnet, because I always get a fridge magnet for myself and for my mum when we go travelling, because my mum got us into travelling when we were little, so it's sort of like a thing I always do from wherever we go around the world. I send my mum a fridge magnet, so it's like, Mum, look, it worked. You wanted us to travel, so now we're travelling. Oh look, I didn't realise it's actually on both sides. There's actually, the houses are built underneath on both sides, not just the one. That's interesting. This is a bit of an interesting interlude on our trip to Cordoba. It's only about 15 minutes out of Ronda, so it was no deviation at all to get here. She is in La Tarera. Well, La Talera from 1860. Found you. Very European.
Liquid cheeses aren't allowed. Soft cheeses are allowed, such as Korean mozzarella, but not in countries of No. That's the outside. Hard and cheeses are generally allowed.
Just come out of our little cafe and noticed this on this side. This is pretty cool. It's a bit nicer than the other side. It's a bit more shaded. Oh, that's a bit of a steep incline. Oh wow. Delicatessens. This is the much cuter side. Much cuter side than the other side. Oh, I see souvenirs. Ooh, voila. Okay, this is definitely worth a visit now. This is super cute. So once again, Sandra, who's in charge of our accommodation when we travel, she's pulled off another gem. So we're staying right over here in the Hotel Conquistador, and across the little wee road at our front door is one of the main attractions. We're staying in the Jewish quarter, so basically once again the same as Ronda. We do not have to drive anywhere. All of the major tourist sites that you want to see are within walking distance, so well done, Sandra. It's a win for you.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. It's our cute little hotel here in Cordoba. Look at this, isn't this very pretty? I'm digging this. Wow. Okay, this is very cute. I really like it. Oh, wow. It's beautiful. So this is the Mezquita Catedral de Cordoba.
It's actually really cold. That water is so good.
So it's the Mosque turned Cathedral in Cordoba. We've got these really nice cold water fountains here in the middle. So we're going to start a tour. I love how all the paths that we've come across are all like river stones set in concrete.
Welcome to the Holy Cathedral, Episcopal Seat, and former Mosque of Cordoba. This building has a marvelous history spanning its Visigothic, Islamic, and revived Christian past. We will look at the various enlargements made to the building during the Umayyad period and the changes that it underwent following its consecration as the city's main church in 1236. Archaeological excavations undertaken during the 20th century have also yielded valuable information, which you will see inside. In the year 750, the 19-year-old Abd al-Rahman fled Syria during a massacre carried out by the Abbasids, who attempted to wipe out his dynasty. 5 years later, he reached Spain, and 1 year after that, he conquered Cordoba. Known as the Immigrant, Abd al-Rahman I was the first Umayyad emir of Al-Andalus. Cordoba was the capital of his emirate. With his court located there and a growing Muslim community, construction of a larger mosque became necessary. This would be a symbol of the political, economic, and religious powers enjoyed by his empire throughout the peninsula. Abd al-Rahman therefore purchased what remained of the Church of St. Vincent from his Christian subjects in Cordoba. These remains were then leveled to prepare the property for construction of the mosque. In the year 786, construction work seems to have started. It was completed 10 months later, according to the old chronicles. Columns from the Church of St. Vincent were reused, as well as those from numerous other churches and Roman palaces in the surrounding area. The mosque had a prayer hall and a courtyard. The prayer hall could hold 5,000 worshippers, making it the largest in the Western world. It had 9 aisles running perpendicular to the wall known as the Qibla, where the mihrab is located. The mihrab is the key element in any mosque, since it indicates the direction of Mecca. Abd al-Rahman died while the courtyard was being built, and it was his son Hisham who completed the work. From the Damascus building, it adopts the interplay of double arches, here of horseshoe and semicircular types, supported by reused columns, which creates a sensation of greater height. The use in this mosque of this double arch structure, which was already evident in the architecture used by the Romans in the construction of their renowned aqueducts, creates an effect which is obviously original. When you look at any of the arches, you will note that the column resting on the ground is slender, light, and graceful, while the upper one that supports the weight of the arches and the roof is larger. This lends a great sense of lightness to the space.
Here we go.
Wow. This bridge, I believe, was built originally in Roman times. Look at that.
Is that your go-to?
Everything's Roman, baby.
This, I believe, is built in Roman times. This was built in Roman times.
Roman times is my Roman Empire.
From my research, this was built in Roman times. Oh. Cool this looks.
That's beautiful. That is beautiful. That's really cool. Fridge magnets.
Let's come back down.
Let's see.
There's a bit of aircon here.
Oh. Wow, those are cool ones. So it's 20 to 8. We're going out for our hammam, and it is still stinking bloody hot. It must be still in the 30s. It's actually, not too bad. Better if we had a pool, but we are going for hammam, so that's a pretty good substitution. So we just finished our hammam.
We did.
It was amazing, wasn't it?
It was amazing. Exactly what. Well, actually, better than what we remembered. I think. I don't remember the pools. There being a lot of pools, but just like the Nordic spa, we got separated into men's and women's change rooms, and the women's changing rooms were so flash. Every girl got a locker, every girl got a towel, and there was changing rooms with curtains, and the showers dome-like, and they looked really, really pretty. And then there was oils and hair straighteners and combs and all the stuff apparently Craig's changing room didn't have. And then Craig and I meet in the pool area. So they have 3 pools. They have 4 pools. They have one kind of lukewarm, kind of relaxed pool.
Cold pool.
Then they have the spa pool first because it goes in sequence. So they have the spa pools first, and they have the steam room, and then you do a cold plunge, and you keep repeating that until you get you get taken to a massage. And then during that time, around the edges of the rooms, because men and women are together during that time, but around the edges of the rooms, you have tea and hot tea, cold tea. Which is really, really nice.
The big marble tables that are tables that are heated.
So you can
lie on
rest on them. So you do that. We kind of hung around there for 40 minutes, and then they came and got us, and we got taken into the scrubbing area. So we had a kismet, like a Arab scrub. So they
pour warm water over you.
then the suds, like the pillow with the air and the suds, and then they scrub you down, fully scrub you down, and then you get rinsed, and then you get taken for a massage, and you get to choose your oil and the kind of oils you have. It's really yummy.
And you get soaked up. There's this big pillow of soap suds gets thrown on you, and then they scrub you, and then they massage you with oils. It was amazing.
So we're all outside walking along because it's nice and cool now. But it's 11 p.m. I think.
Yeah.
The breeze has come and it's just so comfortable. So those who are here exploring Cordoba are exploring it. It's nice.